Hey guys, welcome back to Bilbo's Lunches. If you're new, welcome. My name is Amy. We're making lunches today, and I'm coming to you with a story time because I need advice. I don't know what to tell my friends, so I'm going to give you a little bit of backstory and then tell you where I need the help. So the mom and dad are divorced, and the dad moved far away. So he does not see his child very often. So it's been a little over 4 months since he was able to make it back to visit. So now he's back and he takes the daughter out. While they're driving to their destination, he says to the child, so I watched this TikTok and they said to ask your children where you failed them. And honestly, I don't even know if the child is in grade school, so I don't even know if she would even fully understand what that concept even means. But she didn't respond. She said, I don't know. And the dad said, well, I will tell you how you failed me. You fail me when you don't call me. That's you failing me. And the daughter just got really quiet, I guess, and didn't know how to respond to that. That is where I need your advice or your help. I need to know. And there was multiple more things that happened, but I feel like calling your child a failure because they didn't call you when you're the one that moved away. I don't know. I just feel like that is not a good look. So my question to you is, how does my friend explain to her child that that is not an appropriate thing to say to you, like a parent to say to their child in this sort of situation, without actually bashing the dad? Because we don't do dad bashing. So how do we tell our children that sometimes dads will say mean things without bashing the dad? Because I want to bash the dad, to be completely honest. This is what I told her. And then if you guys can give me better things to say, then this is what I will tell her to tell her daughter. I told her to say, that's really odd. That's not a normal conversation. And that's not what we say to people we love. Is that good enough? Tell me. I don't know. Co-parenting is hard. So anyway, tell me what you would do in this situation. And here's Bella's lunch today. She is getting 2 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, a chickpea salad. Then I gave her some pears, black olives, and yogurt with sprinkles. So here's her lunch. We'll see what she eats.
All right, Lunchabellas, how do doodly do?
Wow. Okay, good job. How was this lunch?
It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was so good. That chickpea salad, by the way, it's so simple. It was just, like oil, extra virgin olive oil, lemon juice, chickpeas. Yeah, I mean, it was like a super easy dressing on it. Anyway, good job, Bella. It was what?
It was dope.
Okay, good job. Hey guys, today's lunch theme, I want to see if you can guess what her theme is. Or tell me at what point you knew what it was.
I know what it is. I know what it is.
Trying to see. Bella, of course, knows what it is. She had to help me prep for it. So I'm starting by just cutting off the crusts. And then I think I'll cut these just in half. Like so. She's going to decide between mayo or mustard today. Or butter. And she chose mayo. And then I'm going to put on a slice of ham. And a slice of ham there. Now I'm going to take the, what do you call this? We call it the butt of the bread. And I'm going to punch out some circles. Like this. Okay, did you guys figure out what I was doing? This will probably be when you figure it out. I'm going to color this guy pink. Whoa. I'm going to color this guy purple. I have these adorable little lunchbox little boxes that look like little Lego things. I'm going to put stuff in them. Inside of one, I'm just going to slice up a string cheese. How cute is this? Bloop. Bloop. Then we're going to put in some yogurt into this guy. But I'm being very aware. First of all, if you're packing this for a kid to go to school, don't do this. Put them in an actual container. Because there is a hole right here. And it's not going to be sealed all the way. So it will leak out. So we're just going to, do it like this.
We're gonna put him at the bottom because he can't be trusted to be not at the bottom. I thought I had Cheez-It crackers, but I don't, which would have made more sense than fish, but we're putting in some goldfish princesses. Yeah, Lego gummies. So cute.
What?
I always mess up. What is wrong with me? It's yogurt. It's always the yogurt.
Oh, those are cute, though.
Here, you want to lick that off? And in this guy, I'm going to put in some fruit cup. I think these are peaches. So here is Bella's lunch today. She is getting a ham and mayo sandwich in the shape of a Lego. Some gummy Legos back in here. I put them in a few different spots just to fill up some gaps. Some yogurt with sprinkles. Some fruit cup. What was that? Peaches? Yes. Some peaches. Some goldfish. And then a little bit of string cheese back there. So here's her lunch. We'll see what she eats. All right, Bella. How'd you do?
I think I did pretty good.
Wow. How was this lunch?
Totally not hiding anything behind that pink thing. No.
All right.
It was good. I liked it.
Inspect each little spot. Couple little string cheeses left. Okay. Well, good job.
Thanks.
Okay, let's make Bella a lunch. Now, somebody told me the hack to opening these is to make sure the air bubble is at the top. So we're going to try that out and see. Okay, I'm going to actually move this because I still don't trust myself.
That's what I always do.
Oh.
Yeah.
That actually works. Okay, do you want to drink the juice of this?
Yeah.
Okay. Today's theme is Snowman themed. Winter themed. And look at, okay, so like just 2 minutes ago, Bella came in and told me she was starving, right?
Yeah.
I was taking way too long to pick out all of her decorations. And so she took, is this dirty? No, it was plastic on it. What? Okay, anyway, I gave her a string cheese and I took half of it. Well, not quite half. Like this much of it. Because I said, I want to put string cheese in your lunch. So anyway, she's only getting a partial string cheese, but she's actually getting the whole string cheese because she ate the other string cheese. The other day Bella had practice, and then we went to a Stampede game after it, which the Stampede actually won. They have not been winning. And they're like, I don't know what type of league they are. Yeah, teenager league, where you have to like pay to go watch them. I don't know what league it is. I'll see if I remember. I'll look it up. Anyway, I was gonna do 2 little sandwiches. So we go to the Stampede game, and after her practice, and they ended up winning, which was a shock because, like I said, they're not very good. I shouldn't say that. I wonder if they're watching. Just kidding. Nobody watches it from Stampede. They're boys. Anyway, you guys play great if you are watching, but I know they don't. So it was a great game. They ended up winning in a shootout, and then we go, because my nephew was playing too, so we went to try to catch the end of his game, and we show up to his game, and there's police. Like 3 cop cars. So I'm like, what the heck is happening? Because this is, just a little sweet ice rink that Bella plays on, and like this is where everybody plays hockey. So we show up to back to where my nephew's playing hockey, and there's 3 cop cars, and I'm like, why are there cop cars here? Turns out the team that they were playing against, they're like, the teenagers were getting a little bit ruthless and like jumping on the glass and screaming things. And I heard, but I don't know if it's true, so I'm not going to be like spreading rumors, but I'll just tell you what I heard because it's what I heard when I initially got there. I heard that they were there because the teenagers were drinking alcohol. Like in the Iceplex, which is weird because they do serve alcohol. Like parents can drink it. You can buy alcohol there and drink it, which I think is kind of weird to do at like a children's, it's like all kids. Like, why are you drinking in a kids league? It's different if it's you know, if you're watching the adults play. So I guess maybe that's why they serve it. But it's mostly kids that are there. I don't know. I just find it so weird that they serve alcohol there. I don't partake in that aspect of it while I'm attending a kids sporting event. Moving on to these kids that got kicked out because supposedly they were being way too rough and like talking back and like swearing at the people in charge and like telling them to, you know, using profanity. Anyway, I just thought that was insane and okay, hold on. Let me start decorating this and then I have a story. I'm just going to color his little hat black. So anyway, somebody had gone up and told the kids, you know, knock it off or we're going to have to ask you to leave. And I guess one of the parents came down and said to the official that was, you know, trying to get the crowd under control, why don't you worry about the hockey game or something and we'll worry about our kids? What? The audacity is right. Like, what the heck? Clearly, you're not worrying about any of your kids because your kids are, like, being ruthless. It almost ruins the sport if you're too nutso about it. Okay, I'm going to try one more thing. And we can always just flip it around if it looks ugly. But what if I did, like, 3 little dots? I'm concerned for the parents that think that it's okay for their kids to act like that. I mean, honestly, this snowman looks scary. All right, moving on. We're going to give her some fruit cup. I guess up here maybe? I don't know. If you're packing this to send to school with your kids and you're worried that that little bit of juice might seep into like the sandwich or something, it doesn't. These sections are all individually sealed, so you should be okay. Dinosaur gummies. I have a lot of cucumbers left over, so she's getting a lot of cucumbers. I didn't know what to put in here, so I started going through my cupboards, and I have yogurt-covered cranberries, and they look like snowballs. That's way better than this tropical fruit situation up here. I forgot I have this creepy snowman to add. Where should I add him? In here. Oh, he's so scary looking. He looks sad. Like he doesn't want to belong in this lunchbox. Let's fix this up. There. Now what do we like better? Like that? Or like that? I'm going to leave my creepy little snowman face. Look out. I'm creepy. She's getting 2 peanut butter sandwiches today. I don't know if we're going to just do peanut butter sandwiches from here on out or what, but she really likes peanut butter sandwiches. So that's what she's getting, a snowman and not an oven mitt. What is that? A glove. A mitten. It's a mitten. A glove is when it's like all your fingers are separate, right? Anyway, some fruit cup, tropical fruit cup for the snowy winter theme. Some cucumbers, some yogurt covered cranberries, string cheese in the shape of a creepy snowman. Look out. Better be good. He'll come for you. And then some dinosaur fruit snacks. Was that too scary?
Stop, man. Stop.
Just kidding. He won't come for you. But behave. All right. All those hockey parents, they need to behave or I'm going to send this guy after him. Anyway, here's Bella's lunch. We'll see what she eats.
All right, Lunchbox, how'd I do?
Wow. Good job. How was it?
Good.
All right. Good job. Thanks. Hey guys, are you ready to make a lunch with me today? So I am making a Christmas theme. Who's ready for Christmas? I really wasn't into it, to be honest, up until like yesterday. I was contemplating like, do I really have to put up a tree this year? But now I'm like ready and excited. I think it all just kind of felt like a lot of work. And we did have plans like this past weekend, I should say. We were supposed to go to the cities. And so Bella could spend time with her grandparents and her cousins. But we ended up having to postpone that for a little bit. I think we're going to end up going like the end of December. The end of December we're going to go. Bella's going to go with her grandma and grandpa to Christmas. No, it's not even a Christmas play. I think it's Annie. Right now I'm just coloring on these, just with like food coloring and a toothpick. Okay, let's try to stamp this and see if any of this color transfers to my bread. Okay, to be honest, I don't really like the color on here, so I'm going to add in some lights. I am 100% not impressed at all with my tree skills. I don't think I did a very good job. It's not cute to me at all. Anyway, she won't care. This is all for me, so I'm like disappointed when I don't like what my outcome is. It's not what I envisioned in my head. We'll try again with this Christmas tree later this month. Okay, so let's fill the rest of this. That's cucumbers. And maybe as we go, I'll add decorations. I don't know. I sometimes like to wait till the end, but maybe we'll do it as we go. All right, I just cut up string cheese, and I'm going to throw that into here. It's kind of like, I don't know, logs from a tree. I don't know where I'm going with that. I have a question. Okay, so now that I'm like totally in the Christmas spirit that I wasn't in a week ago, do you guys have any good ideas for like gifts? I cannot come up with anything to give my sisters. What are your like favorites when it comes to, I'm gonna add some trees into her yogurt. Christmas ideas, like gifts for like siblings, sisters. We're all kind of old, you know, we're in our 30s and 40s. So if you have any ideas for me, can you tell me? Okay, so here is Bella's lunch today. She is getting a peanut butter Christmas tree, some string cheese, some yogi yogurt, goldfish crackers up there, and some sliced cucumber in the back. Here's her lunch. We'll see what she eats.
All right, Lunchables, how'd I do?
Wow.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you.
Just one little string cheesy left, some goldfish crackers. Sandwich good?
Yeah, it was good.
Yogurt good?
Yeah.
Okay. Good job.
Thank you.